Yeah. Hello, I'm Glenda Linscott, and I just thought I'd take a couple of minutes to introduce myself and to answer some questions that are often put to me about who I am and how I work with people in the corporate sector. So I started life as an actress. I've been working in Australia in the performing arts industry for 35 years, so I'm often popping up on television or in independent theatre if there's a great play that comes up. But for about 25 years I've been training actors as well, and in the last 8 to 10 years more and more I've been working with people in the corporate sector. So I run a range of classes that can be in short professional development bites like 90 minutes or an hour over lunch, or anything up to a full day or 2-day or week-long workshops, generally to do with performance, confident performance, presentation skills, or what good communication is and stuff like that. But in the last 2 to 3 years in particular, I've been working more and more with individuals in the corporate world. Most of the people I work with are senior managers right up to chief executive officers. And people tend to come to me for two main reasons. One is that there might be something coming up that has an element of performance in it. So it might be presenting for a national conference or delivering an important paper to board members or important clients or whatever. Or indeed going for your own job, like a really important interview coming up. So you might be acting chief executive officer and you have to audition for your own job, perhaps presenting to a board, maybe a foreign board, a board that's not familiar to you. So there are certain sort of presentation and performance elements to do with really kind of stressful and important situations. People come to me to get them to have the strategies and skills to deal with that. And the other reason that people will invite me to work with them is more to do with the interpersonal or relational skills, communication skills that you need in order to enhance your future prospects or your career. So you might be a gifted and talented young future leader or a woman in business, and you just need to be able to find the confidence and the communication or the influential skills in order to move on in your career. So generally what happens is that I will meet you and have a chat. We'll have a briefing session around what's coming up for you, what you're facing, what the issues are, and then I'll think about how best to support you and create the development that you need in order to achieve your outcomes. Most people work with me about 3 to 6 or 7 or 8 or up to 10 times over a period of months. Sometimes we work to a deadline, like if you've got a conference coming up, we work towards that date or that interview date. Other times it's a little bit more, however long you need to work with me while you're working through a particular issue. So there you go. The thing about performing with confidence isn't that I want you to put on a show, cha-cha, or become something that's other than who you really are. The thing about confidence is that it's identifying that essence of you, that quiet assurance that allows you to move into your world completely clear about who you are, who your audience is, what it is that you want to achieve, how you can win the hearts and minds of your customers or your clients, and how you can be completely in the moment. That's the stuff that I work with. Thank you.